also responded to this. In fact, he says, "Auchungaiga fafa mwadhani." So what happens to the Turakus, the Kumira contingent, the 8 million of us? None. No youth, no woman, no man of the 8 million who woke up early and voted 3 times for UK and WSR ticket merit support. Sawa tu. Tutajipanga na support ya Mungu. This was a tweet from the Deputy President. I'm reading verbatim.
Before I respond to that is that I watched, and our condolences of course to the Kalembe Ndile family. I watched Governor Mutua speaking, Kalonzo Musyoka speaking in the funeral, and I'm happy Governor Mutua was brave enough to face, because you could see there was a concerted effort to edge him out of that meeting. But well said and done. I think what Governor Mutua is not telling us is what the in-camera meetings, because we don't have any other witness here who can tell us what really happened. But those are issues that Governor Mutua and Kalonzo can resolve. But I think they need to agree that Kalonzo, of course, has some level of support in Ukambani politics. When I've been watching keenly, I remember we went to the funeral of former Machako Senator Kabaka, and Governor Mutua was gracious enough to host us then. But I think those are issues. But of course, the history of Kalonzo, as Governor Mutua said, is we don't know what he will say today. So let us always be updated with what he says, because he doesn't have a concrete stand. But I think those are things you can host Kalonzo and ask him about. On the issue of tweet is that the consistency of President Uhuru Kenyatta, he said in the funeral of Mudavadi that it's not only about 1-2 tribes leading this country. And you know, it was a shocker for the country. Because as the president, and I want to urge the presidential candidates on the other side, that when you become the president, it is a symbol of national unity. What we have seen, the consistency of President Uhuru Kenyatta has shown an intention to create ethnic bastions. You remember the 3 governors, Governor Joho, Governor Kingi, Governor Mvurya. The reason they have been forming regional bloc parties is because they have been trooping to State House. President Uhuru has been meeting tribal cocoons and kingpins. The other day it was Ukambani. The other time it was Luo leaders, where even the couriers and the Kisis were not invited, yet they are part of the larger Nyanza. The Deputy President has not been meeting the same people? No, it's not even. That is why I'm saying the President needs to be the symbol of national unity. And that is what we are just saying. Number 3 is that he has indicated before, and you have heard the Muradhes of this world, that their agenda was to bring down Jubilee. They were to destroy Jubilee. And you know, I think it is Moses Kuria, the Katundu South Member of Parliament, that gave history that when Uhuru Kenyatta was the leader of opposition, he left opposition to join government. And it is not news that now he's leaving government to join opposition and become the chief campaigner of opposition who wants to ascend to presidency. So the point I'm trying to make is that the tweet of the Deputy President was based on the informed choice that there has been consistency by His Excellency President Uhuru Kenyatta to point in a different direction, forgetting that there are many people. The build-up of Jubilee, the build-up on the future of Jubilee as a party, and then, because now Jubilee is an empty shell. Now even they have quite a number of members. I don't know what Senator Kimani Wamatangi is whipping in the Senate, because they are no longer Jubilee members. So at this point, and even when you go here to Kiambaa, you saw Juja Pauls, you saw Ruriri Ward, you saw London Ward. You are now Kiambaa, you will see another surprise. That will be the funeral of Jubilee Party in Kiambaa. So what I'm just saying in a nutshell is that the fact that the Deputy President tweeted was just an expression of any supporter, because the Deputy President and all of us who campaign not only once, twice, thrice for President Uhuru Kenyatta has always believed that as a party leader, even in ODM, even in Chapchap, you build your party. When time comes for Governor Mutua to exit, he will not come and tell somebody from UDA, can you come and take over the chapter? You build the capacity of your party into the future. And that was the essence of Jubilee Party. Yeah. And that is why when we realized that the Jubilee Party had been hijacked by political cordmen or any other people who wanted to destroy, we had to form another political party by the name called UDA. So in short, it is a surprise that, and now the confusion we are seeing between Okoa Kenya Alliance, the now ODM, I would have wished my brother Governor Mutua would go it alone. He should be careful because there is confusion within one Kenya Alliance. The ODM, everybody is saying we need to be endorsed. Even in Mount Kenya region where Senator Kimani Wamatangi, there are people who feel that they should also be endorsed by the president to become the presidential candidate. You have heard even Musalia Mudavadi, the fact that the president attended the funeral of his mother has become so personal that he believes that he should be endorsed by President Uhuru Kenyatta. So when you look at all these dynamics that points to it, it is that I wish even if the President Uhuru Kenyatta did not want to support William Ruto, for example, he should have even supported Kimani Wamatangi because he's a member of Jubilee, to show that Jubilee as a party that will always be consistent in its agenda going to the future. So I think I know Deputy President is somebody who you will always host him when you want, and he always speaks his mind. But of course, when Uhuru decides to be the chief campaigner of opposition leaders to presidency, we don't mind. It is his democratic right. But we want to request him one thing, that he should build on his legacy, number one. Number two, he should behave like President Kibaki, and I'm happy Governor Mutua, you served with him. He should just relax, stay back, allow the democracy to thrive, let somebody who wins be the one to win. And finally, he should be ready to hand over power when times comes for him, just like the former president, President Moi, President Kibaki. When time comes, when we win and we go to State House, we will expect Kimani Wamatangi to be part of the people who will arrange the proper and smooth transition of power.
All right, Wamatangi, I'll give you a chance to respond to this.